Good day, my name is Jerry, and welcome to Mactan's Journey, where I will be showing my travels throughout Philippines and Asia. My motto is, go ahead and take the risk, no matter what anyone says, as to live an adventure for a fun and fulfilling life. This video is about the first 30 days of my travels to the Philippines. Basically what I went through, both the issues that I had and the cost, which I will show towards the end of this video. As you know, the Philippines is made of a lot of islands, specifically something like 7,700 islands, which, you know, I took a few of them in the air there, you can see in the videos. Basically I flew through EVA Air through Taiwan. I was pleasantly surprised on how big the plane was with its seating. Once we got to Taipei, there was a huge amount of a line. I mean, I swear to God, the line had to be a quarter mile long that you had to get into to go to Cebu, but it does go very quickly. So if your flight is late or your departures coming up, they will have you pulled out of the line in order to make your flight. And it does travel very fast, the line. Even though it's long, it does go very fast. You don't have to take off your shoes or your belt. You just throw your luggage on top and through screening and just walk through. So that's pretty quick. This is the nighttime entrance to Mactan Newtown. Basically, the entrance to my condo area. You have a water or fountain here. Got, I don't know, about 4 or 5 dolphins in it. There's trees going up. This runs every night. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is the phone. Just about a month before I left, I went ahead and bought a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, which I didn't know it at the time, but was an eSIM, not a SIM card. So basically, when I come to the Philippines and go to get a card, there's no place on the phone to get it. So I would not bring an eSIM to the Philippines. I guess you can do it if it's not locked. Obviously, I just got it a month, and it was again, that's the condo entrance. To the left coming in, basically they have this eating area, a little restaurant there, this eating area that's over here, and then basically it's a big circle that has all these little restaurants all the way around. Walk in here a bit. Over there, mainly again, different restaurants, some drinks, different food. There's some jeepneys over there kids can play in. There's actually another one over here with lechon, which is basically pork, with a jeepney, which is basically their transportation. Not as much as they used to be. Jeepneys, I guess the government are cracking down on them, but they used to kind of make them up pretty elaborate. But I remember back in the Navy, they were pretty wild. And right here is a big one with a pig on top for a lechon. And then again, here's that island for the restaurants. Mactan al fresco. All right, so this is my entrance to my condo area. Right there is Club Lux, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. But you come in, this is the hotel lobby, condo lobby, whatever you want to call it. Got a concierge desk. That's where I keep my packages are coming in. Come through. And that goes to another cluster of building. They call them clusters here. I'm in C3, cluster 3. When I first came in, first day actually, I came through and I was walking this way, and I'm hearing this thump, barrage of bass coming out of there. And I didn't know there was a disco club that's right there. And it's open 7 days a week. They kind of downsized. But anyway, come through this way and basically goes up to the elevator to take me up to my condo. Okay, here's the condo. Basically it's small compared to American, but this is the living room. It came with all the furniture as you see in there. That's the living room and the dining room with a table and 4 chairs. And then going into the bedroom. Luckily it is a mattress bed and not a regular Filipino foam bed. So I was glad about that. Going entrance to the kitchen with an intercom down to the concierge desk downstairs. In case you have people coming in. Here's a kitchen. That is a large refrigerator for a Filipino kitchen. Bathroom. We're going into the sink area, and the bathtub is in one room here, as you see here. All one room, and then obviously the toilet is in a separate room, which is good. So that stays separate. Well, this is the entrance to my pool. Coming from the condo. Got 2 ways to get to the pool. That way or this way. Comes outside. And over there is the kiddie pool. There's one on each side. And then this is the pool that overlooks towards the ocean side. And it goes down there where those kids are. And there is another pool, kiddie pool, down on the other side. There's the restroom, showers, check-in. They got these chairs that can go inside the pool area. Right there, see how it's flat? You could take these chairs and put them inside the pool. And yeah, this is the swimming pool at my condo. Again, decent view of the ocean. From the windows, I believe you can see right there, which need to be cleaned. But anyway, you got ocean view. And then right now you really can't see because it's cloudy, but there's the mountains. Okay, this is from the other side of the atrium, and it has the kids playground area, as you see here. A little stuff for them to play on there, and although it looks like they got that closed there. Little teeter-totters, modern teeter-totters. Again, a little play area. And you come into the building where I just came through. They have a lot of these areas that you can rent out for. I've seen wedding receptions here, obviously a lot bigger than this one, or smaller ones like these ones for team building. So anyway, you come back out here, and this is the other side of the pool where I was just at. Walking up the steps, got a shower to go in before you go into the pool. Again, there's the kids playground area. Here's the kiddie pool. Here's the main pool. It's a pretty long pool. It's definitely Olympic size length, maybe even longer. You can see how long it is. And again, there's a kiddie pool on the other side also. Zoom in far enough, but down on the other side you can see the kiddie pool. And there's the mountains. Looks like getting some rain over there in the mountains. And over here you can see the glass on the pool area that overlooks. And if you get on that ledge, you can just put your chest on, but if you get on it with anything above your chest, they yell at you. I've had that happen. And it's only like about 5 feet here, so you can pretty much stand on this side. And then again, it overlooks the ocean over here. Those 3 ships have been abandoned there since Typhoon Odette last year. They ran aground. I guess they got 2 of them out of the way. There was 5 total. And there's the ocean. There's Mactan, basically where they beat the Spanish War. They got a statue there, and the venue's there, and where they have to do events there. This is more the building over here. All this area is considered a tourist area. So they've got a lot of hotels, tourists, and all that around in the area. And again, they're still building around here. And that's about it. Other side. Mountains from Cebu. Over there is actual Cebu City. And here's the pool. And the buildings. And basically I live around the corner of that building. So I can't see the pool, but I got an ocean view, which you guys have seen in the other video. That's it, bye. Right, this here is a picture, a sunset of the pool looking towards the mountains, towards Cebu. Pretty good picture with it. They do close the pool down on Mondays for maintenance. They close all day in order to clean and take care of the pool. So right here is what they call the Atrium area. As you see, there's a walk path that goes around. It's actually made for running. They tell me it's a half kilometer if you go all the way around in a circle. They got a big goldfish or carp pond here. You see all the fish racing up here. This is where they feed them. So once they see you, they come over looking to get fed. There's some more there. But yeah, it's an atrium. Again, I always thought they could do more with this space area here. Maybe have little ponds in some of these, put some little fish through them. There's a lot of these open areas that they just threw trees in, as you see right now. But it's got a walk path. Again, I was told if you go all the way around, keep going that way. I think it ends down there. You see a view here of the ocean over there, and new construction there. I don't know what they're doing, hotel. New construction there. Here's the fish pond again. All the fish coming up. Come over here. They'll probably all come over here now. Here they come. They know it's feeding time. They know somebody here is probably going to get fed. So, and the atrium comes this way. On the other side, one side, they have a place where you can rest. Again, this goes all the way around, I believe, by the pool area also, and have a children's playground area. They just put this up. This wasn't here last week. It looks like they're doing some maintenance on the building. But yeah, so this is the atrium. Here's the meditation area, but again, they just blocked it all off because of the part in Ardos. This area has been renovated for better experience. Looks like they're doing some work. You can see a lot of the stuff is off the building from Hurricane or Typhoon Odette from last summer. There's a huge typhoon. They were down 3 months basically here in the Philippines, Cebu area. No electricity for 3 months. Had an issue with getting food, maybe even just rice. And took up again about 3 months to get the electricity into Mactan area. I think it was 2 months for Cebu City and another month for the Mactan Island. And I thought I saw barbecue pits out here, or not pits, barbecue, ovens or cookware out here earlier, but now it's gone. And then here's some again, lay down areas, I guess, you can get in those, and swing areas with a table in the atrium. But again, take this all the way around to the other side. You run it. It's about a half a kilometer, I was told, to go all the way around. If you're a runner, which obviously I'm not anymore with my knees being all messed up. Okay, here's the entrance to the fitness center. I don't work out here really. I got a membership at Shangri-La, which has a lot better gyms. Got 2 gyms actually, but this one, when I first came, there was a lot of stuff broken, but I think they fixed it. Anyways, you got a little overall weight machine here that can do bench, squats, a set of free weights down here, curls, hello, and a little bench press, different weights area here for stomach, lat down, pull downs, leg press, sitting leg press. Goes out to the atrium, which I'll show you in a minute, and then cardio on the other side. 2 or 3 bikes here, back stretches, sciatic nerve stretches, a couple of ellipticals, and then some benches for setups, bench to work out in, the incline bench, whatever for the dead weights, and then 1 treadmill, which again, I think they should have more of those, and a little bit of yoga. So in the condo, there's also a spa area, which actually they don't advertise much. I really don't think they do too much, but they used to do obviously massages here. Here's the place for the massages. So they got 4 beds coming in for the massage. And then they have a dry sauna right here, which again is not working. A single jacuzzi tub, which is kind of weird, being single. And then a setting area over here, meditation area maybe, and lockers and showers and toilets and everything over there. So they got 1 for the men and they got 1 for the ladies. But again, it's not really used now. I'm not sure if it was ever used, probably when it first opened up. So this is the beach where I may be staying at Mactan Newtown. I reviewed the condo today. It's pretty nice there, a little bit more expensive than the others. But still, compared to our standards, US standards, real good deal. So I'll decide, put the application in. Big thing, they wanted a year lease, which I'm obviously not going to do, or even 6 months. But they said they would put in 3 months. I could commit to that, possibly more. We'll see. This is a spreadsheet of the first 30 days of my Philippines adventure. Basically, I have a flight from San Francisco to Cebu through Taiwan. That cost $667 US. And I did make that reservation in the week of Christmas of 2022 through EVA Airlines, again through Taiwan. I did lodging 30 days. I got an Airbnb through the internet before I left for $400 for 30 days. I didn't stay there very long, internet issues, and I talked about that earlier. Then I went to the condo, basically 26,000 pesos, or about $490 a month. Again, a lot nicer. Everything here is needed. I'm really glad I made that choice. If you can afford it, I would definitely recommend Mactan Newtown. I did have a scooter, as I started out with, $5,000 a month for 30 days. I did use that for basically the first 30 days, and had a little crossover with the motorcycle when I bought it. The motorcycle was the biggest purchase of 279,000 pesos, or $5,200 in that. I have added a lot of accessories to it, probably about another $1,000, so about 50,000 US dollars in accessories I have added to the motorcycle. But registration, they tell you it takes 2 weeks. It's been 2.5 months, and today I went there and I just got the first part of it, which gave me a license plate, which I can go get. I've been pulled over 3 times. I got a ticket once for having the wrong license plates, but the other ones have just been give them 1,000 pesos and it's done. Basically, they take money a little bit. Supplies for the condo, obviously silverware, dishes, pans, stuff like that did not come. Stuff you use for utensils. So I paid about $200 for most of that. My electric has been very consistent on air conditioning. I have 2 air conditioners, one in the bedroom and one in the living room. 6,400 pesos for June and July, so been very consistent on that. I do shut it off at night and have the fan only going at night, but during the day, a lot of times I take off and I leave it on. I forget to shut it off, but I could definitely do better on that. Water, 300 pesos, a little over that per month, again $5 or $6. Internet, 1,100 or $21 US. phone service. Again, that's a SIM card through, I got unlimited calling and text, obviously, but 20 gig of data, which I don't use. I'm not on there that much. Obviously, if you're a big user on that, I do play with a lot of the music on my motorcycle when I'm driving, but I'm not real big on that. I think this month, I think it's 2 days left, and I'm not even 12 gig yet out of my 20. So again, but if you use it a lot, then you'll have to do that. And I already talked about the iPhone 14 Max issue. Food's going to vary obviously between each person. Like I said, I can go out and have chicken, rice, and a Coke for about 200 pesos, and that's a pretty good meal. So, but it all depends on how you eat. I'd say I spend probably $200-300 a month on actual buying groceries and food. That's not including beer or going out and some other stuff, which again, that's probably would be under the miscellaneous of about $300-400 there. I give stuff to the kids. I buy some meals every once in a while. The 7-Eleven, there's these kids up there, that basically, living on the street. So I do that and give stuff away. But between drinks and other friends stuff, there is some money involved in that. So altogether, I was about 400,000 or 8,000 US. But again, most of that is the motorcycle. You take the motorcycle out, which is about 5,000. Take that out. I got about 146,000 pesos, or about 2,700 in my first month more. With total cost. You can definitely 2,500, 2,000 live pretty good here. I think 1,000 or 1,500 it would definitely be. You can do it, but it's definitely living, surviving, I should say, not really living. I have a budget well above this, but so I'm doing pretty good with what I have. All right, thanks. Bye.
You know what to do. Go ahead and hit those buttons. And thanks for watching Caton's Journey.